Today I have just one lingerie piece that I am going to be doing a review for. This has got like the robe part, then it's got like the nighty kind of part, and then like a matching thong underneath. Got the nice little like satin robe that goes with it too. Kind of a light day for reviews since this is the only one that I'm doing. With me, I always keep a bag of, I call it jokingly, I guess, my Amazon Go bag, because in my Amazon Go bag, it has things like a new pair of panties, some things to cover up my chest, things like that. But it also has like kind of regular clothes in there because you never know if I'm going to do a regular shirt and I'm not wearing bottoms that go with it. So, you know, I've got like leggings, shorts, workout clothes, pair of tennis shoes, things like that that just kind of stay in my bag, that stays in my car so that when I do things like this, I am ready for whatever products come my way that day. So today we're just gonna do this lingerie piece so I can go put on my undergarments underneath this, be all ready and set to go, and then do my review over this piece. So the last time that I did reviews, I did these 4 products here. You might have actually seen this one. This is kind of like a waiver that was on the channel that you can, you know, that was kind of neat to look at. Got a lot of like neat functions with it too. So that one was kind of a unique piece. So not only do I get like clothes and things like that, but you know, I get hair tools, sometimes gym stuff that I can go over also. Then this piece was kind of like a really unique, really classy piece. It's a lingerie piece, but the whole thing is mesh. It goes all the way down to the floor. So again, good thing I have my bag with me because I definitely needed some undergarments underneath this, being that the whole thing is see-through. Another thing that I keep in my bag is like kind of like swimsuit bottoms, because you get pieces like this. This is just a top. So really when you do just a top, it's gonna look better if you obviously have some bottoms to go with it. So I keep a pair of bottoms in my bag also. Really like this one because of the way that it has like this, I've been getting a lot of these that have like almost like these little charms hanging off like the middle. It just makes it a little bit more fun. It's got these little like metal pieces that look like holes on there. And then this one has matching bottoms like that too. So these were some really kind of fun pieces that I did the last time that I did reviews, just 4 pieces. Sometimes, you know, I never know how many or what I'm gonna do every time I come in. Last time I came in, I did 4 pieces. Today I'm gonna do 1. I've done up to, I think, 24 at one time, just kind of like a load of things that had come at once. So that was kind of fun and a challenge to get through all of those videos and not mess up. So, but this is the room I'm in, is like the changing room where I get ready, kind of style the clothes, put things on that I feel like go well with the piece. So yeah, that's where we're at here. I'm gonna put the other piece on and get the lingerie video going for the one that I was showing you. So now that I have the piece on, there's a couple things I try to always make sure that like I pay attention to make sure that I get them said when I do the video. So first thing that I always have to say whenever I'm doing a video is I do have on the undergarments underneath this, because that is definitely important to make sure that people know that this is going to be an extremely see-through piece. The next thing I always try to make sure I know is a lot of these come with like adjustable straps back here. So like, you know, your bra type, lingerie type things have the adjustable straps. So I just like to make sure, like I usually just kind of reach back there and touch to make sure that they are adjustable, because some actually are not, and we kind of have to buy it in like the regular size. So I always just try to make sure that there is, you know, straps, adjustable or not, whatever. Then I just try to make sure that it looks nice. So like I want to make sure with like the robe that I don't have like one side like way long with this. I kind of make sure that it's all like, you know, just aesthetically pleasing, I guess you could say with that. Make sure that, you know, everything's even on the top part of it, bikini bottoms, or, you know, even like things like the thong that's on underneath this. I just like to make sure that it's all, you know, nice, nothing's twisted, nothing's, you know, kind of like weird looking whenever I look in the mirror. Just kind of make sure everything looks kind of like symmetrical and good before I do the review. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about this 3-piece lingerie set. So this comes with the robe, with the nightie piece, and then the matching thong. For reference, I do have on some undergarments underneath of this. It's got this very like mesh lace style with it. So it is going to be a little more on the see-through side. For the nightie, that style dress that's on this, it does have a couple parts that are adjustable. Actually, this piece right here is adjustable, which is going to kind of tighten it around your chest if you need to, and then the straps are also adjustable, which is kind of a really nice feature. So you're able to adjust this in multiple different ways to make it feel really comfortable for you. Matching lace throughout the top of this, and then kind of the same mesh style that the robe has throughout the rest of the nightie. Underneath, you just have kind of a plain mesh thong that's going to go with it, kind of wrap it all together. This is going to be really nice to wear at home, maybe after a date night, kind of lounging around the house, wanting to be comfortable, still feel good about yourself. This is going to be a good piece for that. So I just finished the review. I feel like it went pretty well. I got a good length out of it. I didn't have like where I paused or like had thinking time or anything like that where it's going to be very obvious. So I feel like it went pretty well. With this piece, I do get so many pieces of lingerie, like, I mean, at least a couple a week. So I'm very picky on the ones that I decide to keep. This is one that I will decide to keep. I like the way that it looks on me. I like the way it feels. So I will be keeping this one. I have a whole organization system at my house on how I do keep them organized, which is taking a picture in it, putting it in a bag, labeling the bag, and then I kind of go from there. And then I'm able to find them a little bit easier whenever I want to put a specific piece on. So now that I'm done with this piece, I am going to go and change back into my regular clothes, and kind of like, then we'll kind of, go from there. Another thing that I do with some of the pieces is I give them to some friends, maybe even some family members, depending on what they are. With these reviews, it's always a ton of fun, and I'm always looking forward to the next one. So I just finished up everything. I'm about to head out with it, the weather being nicer, the, kind of getting into the summertime. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of things I get. Last summer I did a whole lot of like tankinis, which is more of like a tank top with some like swim bottoms, not really my style. This year already I've gotten a lot more bathing suits that are more my style, so I'm very excited about that. Lots of cute like summer dresses, things that are going to be really great for the summer weather. So really looking forward to when I get more products that are going to be great for the summertime, pool, all kinds of stuff. That's my favorite time of year anyway. I would love to hear from you guys. If you would just let me know what kind of items you like seeing me post the most, which ones you like seeing the reviews on, things like that. Then I can request more of that kind of item, and maybe get some more, post some more videos, more pictures, things like that. But all happens if I hear from you. So thank you guys for watching this, and I appreciate all of you.